What do you know about gunshot? What do you know about gunshot in 2002?
I don't give a fuck.
So what do you know? Yeah, so I can give you history.
2020.
I can give you history. I can give you a history. You understand?
But that history is a part of what the culture's been built up on. But what I'm trying to get at is I'm saying in 2020, I was a content creator first. I made a song that went viral on TikTok. It was one of the first UK drill songs to go viral on TikTok and expand the sound internationally through TikTok. Every rapper on their arse now is trying to pause. What the fuck? Why did I said that? Yeah. Every single rapper now uses TikTok to push their shit. Every single rapper. Not because of me, but I played a part in that.
So then what happened? So why have you flopped?
That's why there's no flop, because I was never a rapper.
Doing content does it and after being a rapper.
Honcho, please. When I was doing that, bro, man was making content, bro. Man was making day in the life videos on TikTok. I've always been a content creator. Okay. That's why this thing is not a big deal for me, bro. And back then, I made the song on an iPhone 7 I was using to fucking click shit, bro.
And you didn't expect it to...
I didn't expect it. First, the remastered version.
Okay, you're not a rapper.
First studio session.
No wonder you so shit.
That's what you get on there. You say I'm shit, I've done more numbers than you, I've made more money.
That don't mean nothing, bro. You ain't made more money than me. You haven't made more money than me. You haven't made more money than me.
Before you come at me.
You haven't made more money. We're not going to come at you.
Do this, yeah? All right? The impact on the culture that my song had was big as well.
But what culture?
Impact on what?
On the culture.
Impact.
Because you guys have grown.
Yeah, you madman.
The black culture.
Well, first of all,
exactly.
I contributed to the fact that every single rapper now uses TikTok to contribute.
Culture.
Okay? Our culture, because street culture, bro. UK street, it's all the culture. You know what I mean when I say culture? Let's not do that.
Actually,
you know what I mean when I say the culture, bro?
The culture. I've never heard of you. That means
because you're grown, bro.
You're not older. You're not older.
What about, man, bro?
There are loads of rappers your age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't mean nothing. I've heard of rappers younger than you. I've heard of rappers younger than you. I've heard of Buta B.
Here's the thing.
Even rappers from
Here's the thing.
London, I've heard.
Here's the thing.
Buta B is...
Help create. You did. But here's the thing now.
The football culture.
Yeah, you could never try and style us.
I don't know about the football culture.
I'm not trying to style you, man.
No, I'm saying as music artists or you've done streams and views, you're nowhere near man's level, bro, as an artist. Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. But you know what's also facts? What's also facts is no one plays you on the wing. That's also facts.
What does that?
That's
what's
also
that gonna do for man?
That's also
They don't
facts.
even have paid Spotify streams in the wing. What's that got to do?
No,
with
but
that,
they got
the real P4.
bro?
You understand?
What watching in the wing?
PPE.
My brethren who was in jail, you know what he saw on the wing? He saw my BBC documentary on the wing.
That's fine.
On the wing, guys on the wing were
Wait, let's
watching
talk.
my
Let's talk about the
documentary
documentary, bro.
Honcho, wait 1 sec. I'm not done yet.
He probably thought that
I'm
shit.
not done yet, bro. They probably thought it was shit. Maybe they did think it's shit. But I'm saying,
Man ain't fucking watching no documentaries in jail thinking that's anything.
Yeah, that's cool because you could be bashing in jail instead, innit? But what I'm trying to say,
Even imagining that. Even imagining that. Tell me where's my card.
My impact on the culture. I have youths who
You
want to
got
do
zero
everything
impact
instead of
on the
being a
culture.
gung man. That's crazy.
Now you got more impact on the sorry, you do, but on content creating.
That's a big part of the culture.
No, you do. But I'm saying,
evolved, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, you do. No, you do.
People here, because Young Spray, you've contributed a lot to the culture. You've shown people that there's another
Musically
way to
as
go,
well.
and with the podcasting thing, I rate that highly. You were an
Musically as
inspiration
well.
for me. I've got to give you your flowers. No, I'm not though. I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. Because I'm talking about the culture as a whole.
Culture and community is not the hip hop community. It's not the black community. It's not any community that you're talking about where Young Spray is a legend in. So respectfully, I hear that you're doing the content thing, but those content people are we're not
Content.
putting them
That's
down.
silly, bro.
No. But I create
All
content as well.
content is.
I know what content create, but let's have it right. You're mixing two cultures.
Everyone sitting here is a content.
You didn't
creator.
let me land though. You didn't let me finish. No, but you didn't
know
let me
that you're
finish.
mixing two
I'm not
cultures.
mixing two cultures together because I have youths growing up in the ends, same areas that you've come from now, aspiring to do F instead of aspiring to be a gunman. That's the impact on the culture that I have.
Come on.
There's no difference, but I'm trying to say, you're trying to say no impact on the culture. That's the impact I had on the culture.
No, it's not.
That is the impact.
They were going to do F anyway. They were going to do F anyway. If they F you, they were going to do F anyway. Like I'm saying, there's a difference between an F man and a gunman. Yeah, a gunman going to be a gunman anyway. Exactly. Because he's going to run it down. He's going to run it down. It's not my fault. It's not whoever's fault that's rapping. It's not our fault.
You're looking for.
Yeah, I'm not thinking because of my rap that people have gone and got life.
I'm trying to show you, man, that times have changed. Times have
Nothing's
changed.
changed. There's
Now
no crime that's
you might
happening
be
now
getting
that
all the
wasn't
girl
happening before.
because
That's
Gunman was the hot thing, but now it's different. Now it's a
I'm
clout.
still getting all the
Now
girls.
it's- Of course,
Nothing ain't changed.
because you got the
No,
clout
but
as
you're
well
saying-
now. Because you got the
No,
clout as well.
I've had the clout.
The clout
I've
is
had the clout.
bro.
I've had the clout from school. From school. From school. Blood, we've been clouted from school. From school.
You made the
We've
right
had clout from
decision,
school.
Bro, we're putting on
I got a real point to make though.
Yo, hello.
Go on.
A real point to make though. What you're both saying is right because somebody like Central Cee has taken a TikTok culture, the street culture, and blended it together and gone to the top. But that's what it is. He's taken elements from all these different eras and putting it together. Now, no, I'm not even. I'm bigging him up, bro. I'm actually bigging him up for that.
Mind
What
you.
I'm trying to say is that he took the TikTok culture,
you're
the street
a man,
culture, and he's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's not a gangster. That's good.
Come on.
Like he's not lifed off.
He's outsmarted everyone to be
to you.
completely honest.
Facts.
You want to get a Central Cee tattoo, but you'll get a King Von one. So it's not good to you, and you transfer that in your reports. But when you listen to you reporting, you could tell I rate these man and I don't rate these man.
Let me tell you something.
OG, stick
But
off
in
the track.
terms of the music that he was making,
Let me tell you something.
Honcho, stick off the track. OG's got back. Hey, Honcho, you can see OG's got his
Honcho, go on.
I'm just giving you the context.
It's not. You man can't accept that times have changed, bro.
That's what you man can't.
this.
Now, of course, we're going to escape. Accept it.
Now, still. I'm thinking that he just got it's not because he just rated
I hear it.
so much.
It's his big
His big King Von interview is his biggest interview. Not that took interview, his- documentary. Documentary, sorry. Is his biggest documentary that took his thing to a different level.
Yeah.
You get me? And forget about all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that's why it's
I'm not
confusing.
into all of that.
Because
yeah.
in one breath,
So that's why he got it. If Central Cee's
How you know what
documentary,
he got the tattoo?
but because
Yeah, you don't. Exactly, how do you know?
Because
It's true, though. How do you know?
Stop it.
No, but how do you know? He didn't tell us that's why. Is that why you had got the tattoo?
And ring you.
no, King Von changed my life, and I'm a massive fan. I listen to Von all the time. We're bumping Von in the car on the way here. I'm vibing. Like that's real life. I'm listening to Von all the time.
He's the way in it.
You're from Grays, bro.
let me land for a second. You can see what's confusing if you've got a King Von tattoo.
Hey, he's saying we're going mad.
I am.
Hold on.
Nigga.
So wait,
Don't
so you've
play
got-
with me, man, nigga.
GG.
Otis, come on, man.
Sorry. I
you-
think he's getting mad. Sorry.
But you've got a King Von tattoo, right? But you saying that you don't like King Von. You like his music.
I like King Von.
No, you like his music. You don't like what he stands for. He's a real murderer. Allegedly to you. You said he's a serial killer.
He's the realist.
Yeah, the realest serial killer.
He really did what he
you.
said.
He's the realest to you.
To me.
Let me land.
Hey, you seen the documentary about Murder Mike's?